God, we're all serious.
We are.
Don't laugh, Keith.
But we're on the main
Never even
board.
Look at this.
Hi, everybody.
Did we switch over?
Yes, we're live. Yes.
You're supposed to give me a countdown.
I said, are you ready? I said, are you ready to go to the main board? He goes, yes. I'm like, all right, well, here we go to the
Okay.
main board.
Excellent, everyone. We fumbled that intro. We can
That
start
was awesome.
Welcome to the Wednesday nights, the Black Company edition. Hi, I am GM Keith, and tonight we continue our epic saga of our brave mercenaries in Chapter 2 of the Black Company, based on Glen Cook's amazing book series. Tonight will be full of adventure, battle, laughs, magic, and of course, Tonk. So please like and subscribe the Wednesday nights on all of our social media channels, YouTube, Facebook. So now let's meet the players. Tonight we have Jeremy.
Hello. Tonight I will be playing the dwarven berserker with the peg leg known as Breaker.
That's a magic peg leg. Don't sell yourself short now.
Yeah,
It's true.
It moves with you. And we have Bryce.
Hello. I am playing the Hill Dwarf Penance, disciple of Thasmodian, cult of the worm.
Excellent. And we have Laird.
Good evening. I am Laird, and I am playing Flint, the psionicist.
Excellent. Seagal.
No.
No,
So,
no.
yes. Okay. And finally we have Hans.
Hello.
Hello.
That'd be,
Hi.
Hi.
Folder, corporal of this little band of Black Company, Invoker. And last week we met the most electrifying old man in the village.
Hans literally killed one of the main characters of the book series.
Yeah.
He did.
Well, he
Ran
And
it.
the deviation begins. We thought it'd be Raven who got capped first.
I was kind of hoping.
Yeah.
He was a liability. And he did a horrible job of protecting whoever that was.
Old flick.
Darling, I believe.
Yeah, Darling.
Young girl. And so, yes, you encountered a
Uh-huh.
village full of, looks like the Limper's men who are raping and pillaging that whole village, and decided to step in. Penates, bravely stood forth with one only protected by a spell and enchanted, enthralled, we might say, a group of men, while Smolder stepped in and electrocuted them all, including the old man to death.
Only a few.
After that, your team rescued Darling, the young woman. It took a liking to Flint and Raven as her protectors, and took her back. And then the rebel army, you had your first, Black Company had their first confrontation with the rebel army, 600 on 300, and you did your little part in the right flank.
Dwarf versus elephant. Who
Yeah,
knew?
we can jump to that screen right now because we ended there as your squad, who still needs a name, had this brave dwarf stood in the middle of a charging elephant and took it on, while the elephant stumbled and fell on the ground. For some reason, you didn't take out the priest, and she stunned you and Penates, and the team was in a little bit of trouble. But luckily, fireballs and stink clouds and entangle took out the rest of the rebels. So we ended there last night, last week, going a little bit over here, and we'll let this dissipate. And the entangle will also go away.
I imagine we would have sent Raven in to just cap those guys that were all incapacitated.
No, they were on fire, incapacitated. They were.
Oh, that's
having
right. There
bad
was a
time.
fireball too. Yeah.
Yeah. So, and it set all that entangle,
Nice.
underbrush on fire, and they didn't have already got incinerated. So we'll just mark them all dead here. And that's where we left off. So you have
Penance,
some.
Penance and I are going to work on removing the ivory tusks from this elephant.
Okay. Yeah.
While they're doing that, I'm gonna search the priest and the sergeant.
You see Raven start taking thumbs off of the guys.
Sweet. I give him a
That
nod
dude's
of,
sick. As we pull the ivory tusks out.
Yeah.
Blood
Everyone's like,
splatters on us. That guy's
Yeah,
so
let's-
gross.
gut an elephant while we're here. Get some elephant meat for the company. There is a kind of sergeant guy. He had a big spear, and the priest laying there, and then a bunch of toasty, fried armored people.
priest had a big, wait, the sergeant had a big spear.
Yeah, he kind of leapt off that elephant as it was falling, and he got trapped a little bit underneath there, but popped up and started after Penance and Breaker got stunned, was starting to stab him.
Did the priest have any staves or anything like that?
See, well, you can search them if you would like.
I'm searching both of them.
Oh, she didn't get to use that. Okay, well, roll intelligence for the priest. Hans first.
Well, the sergeant I was looking at first,
Okay, sergeant first.
and then the priest can search the priest.
Okay, roll on the sergeant.
Oops. Sorry, I gotta find my. There we go.
Okay, so the sergeant, let's see. So, he had chainmail and a spear, and then a pouch of 200 gold pieces.
I'll just throw it all in the bag.
Okay. And then
So this ravine that we're traveling through, how long is it?
it goes on, probably, like an eighth of a mile, but then it's like a road. It was the right flank of the army, because cliffs kind of, it starts getting much hillier the further you go right, so a bigger army would have difficulty coming
Might
through.
be able to keep going and jump their camp or something.
Yeah, I'm also thinking that Flint's probably while the rest of everybody else is looting, he's gonna pop his heightened senses and just give any air out or smell out or whatever he can, just to make sure that there's nobody up top who might be spying or
Okay.
even cowards who might get brave as we're passing by, thinking they can ambush us. That
Yep.
kind of thing.
Do you want to use your sense ability?
Yeah, the heightened senses here. I'll roll it.
Okay. Did the music stop for you guys? Because my
No, I hear
almost crashed. Okay.
Here.
Apparently, I failed.
Okay. You do not sense it. You can try again, but you've used your PSPs.
Yeah, I think I'll just let it go because it doesn't. This terrain doesn't really lend itself
Yeah.
to that sort of thing.
And by the way, it's not like other abilities. If you fail, you failed. Like,
Right.
Uh,
Right.
Nice.
did you want to search that priest there, Hans?
I was gonna let the priest search the priest.
Okay.
Oh, you're much better at it.
That's true.
Oh, what a nice group. You guys are
I'm,
defaulting. No, you.
Well, no, because I honestly, oh, look at that. Might have stumbled on something.
Okay. So, let's see.
I don't want to touch that priestly abomination.
So yeah, the priest has a cloak that has holy symbols of the kind of nature goddess.
Okay. Yeah, I don't touch that.
Toilet paper.
There is a but it looks like they're stitched on.
Okay.
There is a she had like this looks like a fan, like a Japanese fan that's sitting on the side of her, like clipped to her belt.
Okay.
And then she had a club, like this kind of like ornate looking club looking thing, also
Okay.
similar to nature. And then
Gross.
a 2 potions.
I'll grab the 2 potions.
Okay.
2 potions from priest.
I'll go ahead and throw the cloak and the club into the bag because we could probably sell that too.
Did you want the fan? There was a fan
yeah.
to a Japanese fan.
If no one snagged it up, I'll throw it in the bag. Otherwise,
I get on my war pony chariot.
So I'll take that, not snag.
And you see like Raven cutting the purses off of the guys he's cutting their thumbs off of. And he comes back and tells you he found 450 gold pieces between all the.
We'll take the gold. You can keep the thumbs.
Hold on. he takes 25 gold pieces and gives the rest to you.
Well, we want 5 of the thumbs. Come on now, cough them up.
Okay.
So what's left?
It's from our
after
group.
25 gold.
Yeah. So Elmo says, well,
Can you hear me?
I'm sorry, what did you say?
How much is left after he took the 25 gold?
425. Yeah, you do have your sergeant here, and their orders were just to hold the right, not to pursue the rebel and overextend. So he's going to order you to stay here for now and guard to see if another group comes along or another
Didn't
attack.
we scout ahead of the position, though?
Oh, yeah, go for that. Yes, of course.
Okay, I keep riding into town.
I'm tying the tusk to my log.
Yeah,
Okay.
took the pony. Yep.
So are you on a pony or are you on the log behind Penance?
Oh, I'm riding my log.
Okay. So you're towing the log right now?
Like a chariot, like he's mounted on a chariot and I'm mounted
Okay.
on the mount of the chariot. Yeah.
So 2 dwarves on a pony and a log.
Yeah. War pony. Thank you. Yes.
But now they have tusks. Tusks of death.
For charging. Okay.
Eventually it'll be a real chariot, but for now this will do.
We're building it piece by piece.
That's true. You could put the cross beams down. Now, there is parts of the little, platform from the elephant that are left if you wanted to salvage those to make something out of. Because it had like, a palanquin kind of, chair up there. It's kind of, in pieces, but you could salvage some parts to make something.
You could use the tusks as like really soft, like sled type sliders down around the ground.
Yeah. I don't know. Can we drag it?
The whole.
That sounds like a lot of work.
Saddle seat.
It does sound like a lot of work.
I'd rather pay someone to do it.
If anything, you'd probably be stripping leather from it to strap these things to your log.
Yep.
Let's put the toothless elephant head up on a stake.
I'm wondering if we can take the log and then cut like discs out of it that are like hover discs that we could put one in each
cut
corner.
A magical object apart that's already broken and see what happens. That's cool.
No. But,
checking.
man, that would be cool.
Blood explodes in your face.
Putting the elephant head on a stake sounds like an awful lot of work.
Yes, it would take you most of the afternoon
How about heads of the other people?
if you want
How
to.
about
They had
this isn't their
spears.
homeland and that therefore it's not as intimidating?
It was a raiding party, yeah.
So warn the further raiding parties.
Elmo is like, "What are you guys all doing? Let's get into position."
It's too bad that heads are around 8 pounds, because if they were closer to a pound, I could use them as projectiles.
I nod in approval. All right, so I guess I'll crouch down over here.
And yeah, you wait the better part of the afternoon, and it looks like there's no further attack coming. So Elmo orders the rest of the group back and to head back to camp and see what the rest of try to get reports. He'll send Higop ahead as a scout and to relay messages back and forth as you guys are riding back. So we'll go back. Which camp is it? And as you're traveling back to the camp, you hear Higop rides up and lets you know that there was a whole victory of the Black Company was able to surprise the enemy, and even though you were outnumbered 2-1, we came away victorious. So it was the first Black Company victory of the battle.
Nice.
Or of the war, the Battle of the Salient here. And so that night in camp, there's a lot of celebrating going on, obviously. You can go back and celebrate or...
we need some celebration music.
Oh, yeah. Did my music camp... I got my camp music. Hold on 1 second.
It was nicely subtle.
Was the music did die?
Yes, music is dead. Like our enemies.
There we go.
Like
and
this,
may they have
like this
suffered
elephant.
on the way to their...
Can you hear it now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay.
Is there 2 going? I hear 2 songs playing.
God damn it. I hate it when it crashes.
Yeah, you might just have to log out of Roll20 or log back in.
2 songs playing could be very celebratory.
Yeah.
Okay, logging back in. Let's see, get this music under control. One song or 2?
Well, the Black Bard songs just started over.
Black Bard. Yep,
Yeah, okay, good.
that's what I'm showing.
Yep, 1 song.
Good, we fixed it. So yeah, everyone is in a very celebratory mood tonight. There's lots of drinking going on and tonk and playing, reciting stories. You hear how there was they cast an illusion of made them look like rebels and joined the army and surprised and took out a whole battalion that way, and like all these kind of legends of the first battle of what happened, and you soundly whipped the rebels this time.
I'm drinking.
Surprise.
My leg gets a little too close to the fire.
Yeah, do you want to treat some wounds or have Croker look at your wounds or anything? I don't remember who was injured.
I'm injured.
Most everyone seems to heal themselves.
Yeah,
Not me.
You're injured? I'll
Yeah.
throw a spell your way and then I'll do some praying. 8 points.
Cool, thanks.
Do you need more?
Yep. I'm at 33 out of 49 hit points.
6 more. I think I can cast the next healing. Hold on. So I can do 3rd level spells now. No. I'll do 1 more. 4 more.
Cool, thanks.
Any works, you'll have to go see Croker.
I go see Croker.
okay.
He's like, "Why is your leg on fire?"
Yeah. He sits you down and looks over your wounds and the ones that have been healed, and you get back so 4 more hit points.
Okay. That's good enough. I'm at 47 out of 49.
And then did you heal yourself, Flint?
Yeah, he took care of it.
Okay. And so that night, everyone's celebrating from the victory. Everyone's in good moods. Croker starts reading another one of his romances.
Oh, Croker.
Talking about, let's see. I'll share.
Take those last 2 hit points that you need, Breaker.
Ah, thanks.
At some point in the evening, he comes by and puts his hand on your shoulder, sees that you're 2 shakes to the wind, heals you, and walks away.
Yeah,
That was the first one.
I spent time totally intoxicated trying to explain to anybody that listen how I make my gut shaker. You know, I grab the guts and I squeeze them. You know, I put it by the fire. Let it get lumpy.
Bury underground for 2 months.
Yeah, so Croker
I
is
spit
writing
in it.
you know, writing these romances about the lady. He continues. I shared with you a couple of them. He's obviously infatuated with her somehow, and it might lead to some hurt feelings in the future, considering she's an evil empress. But you know, it's cool.
I'm surprised. I'm surprised that that Flint doesn't try to get in on some of that action. We start placing wagers on who we think's gonna end up with a night of passion with the lady, whether it'll be Flint or Croker.
Yeah, excellent. Yeah, everyone's. Go ahead, Hans.
During the evening, I'm going to go around to the primary other 3 of the platoon and give them 125 gold each.
Elmo? And
no. Breaker, Penance, and
your group.
Oh, so we get
yeah, the most important members.
Yes, and as you're giving the last member the money, Smolder, your head feels like someone just penetrated it from behind with some Alabama snake, and a throbbing. It feels like this penetrating force just opens the back of your head and starts ramming in and out of your head. Let's see.
Fuck?
Yeah. You take 5 points of damage, and all of a sudden, it's like you're whispering in your ear, "Smolder, smolder, smolder." It's Soulcatcher.
Who's Soulcatcher?
Your
Our
employer.
guy.
Yeah. And then he's speaking to you like a young woman, you know, whispering in your ear, but it feels like your back of your head is getting penetrated, and you know your eyes are gonna get and all you guys see is him just start screaming and falling on the ground.
I start laughing, thinking it's a joke, fall off my stump.
Yeah.
Now you know what your corpse's assholes feel like.
Yeah. And then all of a sudden, in like a deep male voice, you hear, "It seems like the limper's been tattling on you. The limper went to the lady and is trying to undermine my authority in the salient." And then back as a woman again. But we have the high favor of bringing Beryl and the Empire into the Empire, and the lady, or the limper, is on the lady's shit list for his losses to the rebel. And then back to like a kind of like a jovial, you know, older woman. However, the lady will not replace him, given the power he controls. But he might try to discredit you, or even me.
In my head, I tell him, "Well, I blasted a couple of his troops."
Well, he could undermine us so much and send the whole rebel army toward you. He knows where you're at right now. So I want you to head off the limper and tell the captain to bring the Black Company to the fortress at Deal, and tell your captain to take it within a fortnight, whatever it takes. And then with that, you just hear whispering, and you kind of black out right after this experience, and it feels like one of the worst experiences of your life. And it was a long distance communication from your master, basically.
When I come to, if I come to,
oh yeah, and as you're getting up, Croaker and everyone starts running over after they hear the screams, and are surrounding Smolder and looking to see what happened, and they ask what's going on.
well, I go to our sergeant because I probably can't go directly to the captain.
Mm-hmm.
So I go to the sergeant and explain to him what Soulcatcher commanded us, and that we need to tell the captain.
Yeah, and they Elmo runs and gets the captain and brings him back, and the captain's like, "Tell it to me straight, son."
I tell him exactly what Soulcatcher.
And he has a concerned look, and he gathers up the lieutenant and Croaker and Elmo, and goes off to discuss plans on what they need to do.
I'm making wagers with this guy over here on whether I can hit a tree with this ballista over here.
Are you gonna launch it off?
I am.
Okay, roll a hit.
Yes.
-4 for your drunkenness. And it goes flying wide. Everyone's like, what's going on, Breaker?
I pay him the 5 gold I bet him.
He takes it under. And Elmo comes back and he's like, well, shoot, he might as well just have us round up the circle of 16 while we're at it. We can just go get Graker, who's causing the Limper so much trouble, huh, guys? And Raven steps in and says, this smells of politics. The Tay can compete with each other just as much as the Rebel, competing for Mother's affection with the lady. And Goblin steps in and says, that's it. Soulcatcher will keep in touch with Smolder. I'm just glad it wasn't me.
Yeah, it's not pleasant.
Yeah. So that night kind of sobers everyone up, realizing what they're asking you to do. Maps are shared, and I can show you. Change the music back here.
I pass out drunk under the ballista, holding one of the giant arrows like a teddy bear.
Excellent. Well, for everyone else that's not passed out. So the Fortress at Deal is the main rebel stronghold in the area. And I'll bring everyone over there. I don't know if it's centered.
Yep.
So you can see that Deal. You're near the river here where you just fought the first rebel army, one of their smaller forces, and then Or's to the north of you right now. And they want you to march across and attack basically a mountain fortress. So it sits on top of the hill.
That sounds like a horrible.
Yeah. And so the captain and lieutenant are discussing what they've heard and plans tonight.
What are the total numbers of the Black Company?
Right now you're 300 strong.
Okay.
With a contingent of 5 wizards right now.
Okay.
If I have time, I'm going to ask One Eye how much we can get for the ornate club and the priest cloak with the symbols and the big spear.
Well, would you like me to identify it for you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Make sure the fan is part of that identification.
Yeah, because I'll have them identify the fan and the chainmail.
He holds out his money. He doesn't say anything, but holds out his hand like that.
much does he charge for this identification?
He doesn't really say. You can see how much you want to give him.
I give him 50 gold.
He takes it and takes the items and it'll take me a few minutes here, and then runs back to his little tent.
Wait, what's he doing?
You get 25 gold from Flint.
Oh, he needs to get his little potions to identify it.
I give him 2 potions. I give him the 2 potions from the priest.
Oh, okay. So
Smolder, you get 25 gold from
yeah.
Flint.
Yeah,
So he comes
I got
back and he's all, this is a cloak +2. And then it's a club of nature. Well, it's like just a club +1, but it's shaped in the kind of a nature goddess form. And then the fan is a, oh god, now I have to go back. Yeah, I think it's a fan of wind. Let me just double check that real quick. Magic fan, wind fan, called magic wind fan. It could summon once a day a gust of wind.
We could have
That's what I
used that
figured.
when Breaker was rotting.
And then, a potion of slow poison and a potion of cure critical ruins.
What about the big spear
Oh, he'll do that too.
and the chainmail?
Spear +2 and a chainmail +2.
Another chainmail +2.
Human sized, yeah. I think the first one was the dwarven sized one.
Yeah, that was the perfectly sized for penance +2.
Anyone else want to do anything that night other than drink and sleep?
Because I'll sell unless someone wants the big spear in our platoon, I'm gonna sell the spear and the chainmail and the club. I don't know if anybody wants the foo-foo cloak.
What does the club do?
It's a +1 club
Oh, never mind.
that's shaped like a forestry goddess.
Magic stick.
Yeah.
So the next morning, you wake up with a hangover. Breaker.
I just drink some
And-
gut shaker.
Yeah.
Walk it off.
Kind of. Yeah.
Drink some more ale.
Yeah. Your liver hurts a little bit. Ugh.
I'm a dwarf. It doesn't hurt.
Oh, liver!
My liver, my liver.
Back to the camp. Oh, oops, wrong.
Oh, now I can see it better.
Did I give you the wrong camp? I believe I did.
It's a camp. It's not the same camp we had before.
Yeah, no, I have 2 camps. Yeah, this one's out in the field. Okay. So tomorrow morning they wake you up and talk to you about the plan that came up with overnight. So Elmo has been talking your praises about the battle you just took out. Basically a war elephant and 15 soldiers. No problem. So he's recommending your squad.
In about like 30 or 45 seconds, I think, right? It only lasted like 5 or 6 rounds.
That's true. Yeah, you guys totally slaughtered that pretty tough contingent, actually. The plan to take we're going to have to take it by skullduggery, and because we wouldn't be able to take it with 300 people face on going up the mountain. And let me share with you.
So sneak some of us in and we'll
That's the plan.
take over the gate and let you guys in.
Is the plan right now, is to sneak you in. There is a way in
Breaker's
that
eating
we
breakfast.
have heard. So they have loosely drawn a map where that's the fortress set deal at the top with a big center gate.
Yeah,
And
what's that skull thing?
Yeah, around the side there's legends that there is a ruins from ancient times that is haunted, that the locals will not go to.
That's where we're going.
Dwarves will go there.
But it's legend has it there is a entrance to the fortress through the ruins and up through the mountain. And the dwarves would be perfect to find that entrance, or to find the entrance and find the pathway up into the mountain. However, we can confirm that with our scouts, there's no wildlife in the area, so something's going on there.
I pass out 1,000 435 gold pieces to
You're in this serious planning meeting, and Smolder comes over to you and he starts passing money out.
Bags
to
of gold.
everyone.
Large bags of gold.
Well, I mean, if we need to load up on supplies, healing
That's true.
potions, other potions, this is the time to do it.
Okay.
Yes. So the plan, if you can find, we will sneak the rest of the army. We will need Goblin, One Eye, and Silent to cast our magics to hide our movements up the pass. But you can take anyone else you can take. And then Goblin also gives you, once you're in there, we'll give you, here's some sleeping potions. If you throw them like a bombs, it should release a cloud, a 20-foot cloud, that will cause users to go to sleep. And that'll be a save versus spell to go to sleep. And they give
We
you
also have that perfume that we could put on Breaker's armor, and as he runs by people, it'll knock him out.
Yeah. So they give you 4 of those sleep potions. And so with Raven, you should make it up through the ruins into the fort, and you'll need to make it up to we'll try to time it so that by tonight you'll make it up, and we'll be hitting the front gate. You open the gate and let our whole army in. We'll take them by surprise.
Team Gateway.
Yeah, we need to take this fort in one piece and hold it. So let's not burn this whole fort to the ground, huh, Breaker?
Oh, I look disappointed, and then I go back to eating my pancakes.
This is going to be the main defense of the area if we can hold this for Soulcatcher.
Let's do it.
Okay, excellent. So that day you can prepare. How would you guys want to prepare?
How much gold was that you're handing out to everybody?
I just deleted the.
He said 1,425. I'm just making that up. I have no idea.
I thought he said 35, 1,435.
1,435. I'll take it. Can I?
Oh yeah, you'll have to just take on this mission. You'll have to. They'll need everyone at the front gate, so Raven will be the only one that will join you right now.
Can I buy like a bandolier and then put like healing potions in the?
Yeah, I think you can make one.
How much are healing potions?
Let us see. Company stores. So healing is normal healing is 100 gold pieces. Extra healing is 500 gold pieces.
I want to buy 3 extra healing.
Excellent. Okay. Do that. Anything else you guys need?
We need something that can prevent us from getting held. That'd be awesome.
I can do that now.
Awesome.
Flint's gonna buy a couple extra healing also.
Great. Subtract the money, and I trust you guys can do the math. Maths are hard. So yeah, the idea will be that you'll ride up through the kind of this darkened forest as it starts to get to dusk tonight, go through the ruins, hopefully by early morning before the light hits, and let the Black Company, who's sneaking up the main pass, using all of magic, all the 3 magicians to cast spells to keep them quiet and invisible.
What
as
is
they head towards the main gate?
what's the roll for potion of extra healing?
3d8 plus 8 plus 2. 3. 3 8 plus 3.
Someone should be carrying the wind fan. It doesn't do any good in the bag when we need it. If anyone doesn't carry it, I will, but someone should be carrying it in case it becomes useful during our upcoming battle.
What does the fan do?
Gust of wind once a day spell.
Yeah, magic items with dwarves, unless it's a weapon, armor, they don't work as well.
Yeah, and it's not something you're better with your hammer.
Yeah,
it might be a good weapon for you, just in case something gets on you and you can blow it away.
Like
Who's you?
Like those
Smolder.
pesky ladybugs. You wasted a charge on that. It annoyed me.
Well, I can also become a fire elemental.
I can give you really cool effects when you're a fire elemental, but it will do 1d4 points of damage to you. But it's really cool.
Oh, totally worth it.
I might do it one day, just so you know.
What,
So-
like make him blue? Blue fire?
So I'll hold on. I'll go ahead and pull it out if no one else grabs it.
Yep.
Flint will go ahead and carry it.
I think that'd be a good weapon for either of you.
And these sleeping potions, you throw them?
Yeah, you can throw them like a grenade.
Who's better at throwing?
I'm good at throwing my hammer.
Is
Raven
that something
throws
Flint would be
darts.
able to use
no, he
his,
does it with his
mental
mind.
stuff on?
Yeah, it just you could use telekinesis on it, put it in the place you need it.
You could tie one to the top of my hammer when I throw it.
Yep. There's all kinds of ways. That would be awesome. So let me know when you're all ready. If everyone signed up.
The worm is ready to
Prepare.
crawl in the mountain.
You see,
So, presume
I have
it's
seen the
gonna take a little
mountains,
time.
and it is good.
I presume it's going to take a little time to actually travel around. I mean, are we coming from... What direction are we coming from to get to the haunted ruins?
You're coming from.
Haunted? Wait. Haunted? No one
No
said
one
they were haunted.
Weren't you
So-
listening?
Oh, did he
While
say they were
the
haunted? I
debrief
thought they
was
were just
going on?
ruins. I thought
So
he just said they were ruins. They're haunted now. Okay.
Yeah, they're haunted ruins. So they say. So they say.
There's no wildlife near them. Yeah, no one will go near them. So
Except us. Yes.
The worm fears nothing dead.
yes. Let us see. So I moved you to the map there. So before you go though, Flint, Darling runs up and gives you a hug and tugs on your
Oh, it's so precious.
or Elsa, sorry, Darling. I mean,
Elsa. Wait.
Elsa.
What?
Elsa.
Elsa's trans realities and is now in Dungeons and Dragons. She also gives Raven a big hug. He's been taking care of her and feeding her and stuff. And he's sharpening. He puts all his daggers in his cloak and stuff, and is ready to go.
So who's carrying the poison grenade?
Raven.
The poison grenade?
The
You mean
two sleeping.
Yeah, the
Grenade?
I'm sorry, no, the sleep grenade. The 4
Raven
sleep
I
could
thought
take
grenade.
one.
Raven was, so he could try his powers on it or something.
Oh, Raven
No, I
could take
thought
one.
Flint could use with his
Flint?
telekinesis.
I can do it. I don't imagine those bottles are more than a pound.
No, you can certainly sling them. Yeah. Or you
Because
can.
I won't be doing much throwing grenades with everything else that I'm doing.
Yeah, we know how you are with characters and throwing.
Yes, exactly.
Okay, you ready to? So as you head out that evening towards it, it's gonna about a 4-hour ride to get to the base there. And as you're going through the forest, yeah, like you start to hear less and less chirping and less in it, and a mist starts to form near the ground as it gets towards dusk and into night. And you probably arrive around 8 o'clock thereabouts. It's dark out, but there's a shadow of the hill above you. The cliff face is 300 or 400 feet up above, and you see the base. There's these decrepit looking buildings as you approach the side of the mountain, and they're kind of down in the valley. As you start walking your horses down towards this open kind of area. It's an open grassy area with mist coming out, and there's some trees, and then there's a big kind of ruined looking main building and some side buildings as you in the distance here. But it's starting to get dark, so very hard to see. I have it at 60 feet, which I think is your infravision. Does anyone light a torch? I'll mark you. Flint or Smolder?
Oh yeah,
Flint.
I can't see in the dark.
Flint would probably have a torch lit, as long as it wasn't something that really could be seen from the keep.
Yeah. So yeah, I'll mark you, and then
I give them an annoying look as they light their
Your night
torches.
vision. Yeah. And Raven lights a torch as well.
I give him another annoying look.
I yell at Raven to put his out.
Yeah, I laugh. Rigger laughs.
Okay. I guess he'll put one out. He's like, fine. I was helping you guys. So as you see,
Why don't you just go home, Raven, with that attitude?
he kind of looks at you and scowls. I'm helping the company out, not you.
I am the company.
So, let's see, everyone roll intelligence. I guess that's perception, so.
I'm too busy arguing with Raven. Holy shit.
So, everyone who made it, you'll hear shuffling kind of in the mist. And kind of like a
Oh, mm-hmm.
I put my hand up to stop.
I answer back. Mm-hmm.
There's shuffling in the mist. Probably undead.
So you see some
My
zombies.
brothers.
They're just kind of, they're kind of shuffling around a little bit.
My brothers
Sounds
come
like
forward.
a Saturday afternoon movie. Shuffling in the mist.
Yeah, they're not making any aggressive motion. The 3 buildings you can see here. So this is a bigger building to the center. You have a tower, kind of ruined tower to the left, and a kind of an outbuilding to the right here. Okay, as you get close there, Penance, you see this one kind of lift its head and start going, like, moving towards you guys.
Yes.
Do I see it now?
Yes.
All
I'm
right.
assuming.
I pull out my hammer.
I point at that one.
I throw my hammer.
Okay. Yeah, you can get an attack off, and then we'll do initiative.
Okay. AC 0.
That is a hit.
Yes. 20 points of damage.
That one out.
Yes.
Okay. Anyone else doing something in their first attack?
I'm not wasting spells on zombies.
More than him are moving in.
That's what you see. These kind of 4 up here.
Okay. I'm going to shout out, embrace the worms, my brothers, and control them and tell them to
You can see this guy too. Hold on.
walk to the fortress deal.
Okay.
If they're zombies, they're destroyed.
Oh, you just automatically destroy them?
Oh wait, no, I'm 5th. They're turned, automatically turned if they're zombies.
Okay. So this guy.
I forget how many.
Yeah. Well, the ones you can
137.
see right now, so you don't have to roll on these ones right now. You don't have to roll. Sorry.
Are you telling me this or asking me this?
I'm asking.
I
Did
think
you?
that was a question. Yeah.
Yeah.
Regular zombies are turned, but
Okay.
I'm looking at how many are turned.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I was.
I forget that.
Is it 137?
138 actually.
Look at that! I even knew the page. Oh.
What's the range on that spell
It's not a spell. It's a ability.
or ability? The
2d6.
furthest
2d6.
36.
Lower hit dice first.
Okay, yeah, here it is.
The
67.
furthest one away from you is 90.
Fifth,
So
Yeah.
10 of them.
10. Okay. So yeah, these start running back this way.
Steal my brothers.
I'll give marker 1-3. Okay. Ones that are turned.
They all run to the tower. I tell them to go to the fortress
Oh.
deal.
Oh, you command them or do you turn them?
I'm not turning. I'm telling them to go fight my enemies. Go to the fortress deal and kill those inside.
Yeah, he controls undead versus turning them.
That's
Mhm.
right. Okay, yeah. So these guys start heading this way. And then these ones actually start heading into this tower.
That's what I thought. Boys, we want the tower. That's our way in. We're gonna follow the zombies in.
Which way?
The tower.
Okay. Actually, let me. Hold on.
How's that sound? Good?
Yep, sounds
So
Just
good.
follow the zombies
that
will
are
just
heading
show
this
us the
way?
way.
There's a couple are heading that way. And so there's a couple they're heading in to this. There's like ruins, and then there's kind of some walls that are still up, so it's a little hard to see. There's one outside of your view, so he starts heading for you, kind of like, and these ones disappear behind this wall.
I point at him and say, "Breaker."
I throw my hammer
Okay.
at this guy.
Yep.
AC -8.
Flint, Smolder, let's not let the other ones get out of our sight here. That's our.
Yep.
They're going to show us.
22
the way in.
points.
Yep, kill that one. So you see these as you kind of go around the corner here, you see the largest zombie you've ever seen in your life
I take a swig
Sitting-
of gut shaker.
on a throne, and he starts sniffing the air as these zombies start running up to attack it.
Yes.
Yeah, almost like and roll initiative.
This is awesome.
Oh, for
Let's see. Did I get? Everyone.
why
roll.
does my hit points not change? Should be at full.
Raven dashes forward.
I might aim for Raven first.
And he flashes a bunch of attacks at that zombie that was coming. Misses. Hit. And takes this one out. Okay. Flint. There's this
Okay,
giant
Flint's gonna
hole.
move to here, so he can see this one over here.
Okay.
He's gonna hurl some of this rubble at it. Apparently not.
I guess not. You try to lift it, but it fizzes out on you.
The corrections you made to my character sheet are starting to make me feel like my old Psionicis that I've played before.
Why? I didn't correct anything. I just did it correctly, right?
Right, you got the numbers in right. It just there was so much over the past couple of game sessions. There was so much success on the psionics that I was.
Oh, you just been rolling well, I thought.
Well, that's what I thought too initially, but I think there was something going on with the character sheet. So
Okay. Sorry. Okay, I forgot the zombies. So this zombie sees them. He just ignores the zombies that are running up to attack him because you instructed them to go attack the enemy. And you see him kind of sniff the air and spot you, and then leap. He leaps through the building inhumanly. Boom! He lands
Whoa.
behind Breaker with this almost like you see this thud behind it. He launched probably like 40 feet in the air, comes thundering down, and then brings his two gorilla monkey fists on the ground. So everyone gotta see his attack. Make sure I'm doing it correctly. And sorry, I gotta measure here. So yeah, it's gonna hit Penance, Raven, and Breaker in front. Flint just dodges barely and smolders behind. So save versus spell, actually, because it is an area effect.
Did mine roll?
Yep. So everyone save versus spell.
I don't see mine on the screen.
You don't see your character?
Oh, hang on. Cancel. Oh, I see what's going on. Hang on.
Okay.
I
Save
made
versus
mine,
spell.
but I didn't check to see if they went down for a level 5 priest. It's not in the player's handbook, is it? Oh, yeah, they are. There they are.
Raven made his, so he dived out of the way.
I made mine.
Oh,
7,
nothing
8, 9, 10,
changes.
11, 12, 18. Oh, sorry. Hold on, sorry guys. So plus 6, that's right. So 7, 8. So 18 divided by 2. So save for half. So 9 damage
9.
each.
We take 9 or half of 9 if we saved?
Half of 18 if you saved.
So 9. Saving throws are fucked up.
Battle music. Okay, Penance.
Penance is going to say, join us, Zombie Hulk, befriend the worm, embrace,
Okay, roll
and lead us to the fortress deal.
roll d20. Or your turn. Do you have a turn?
Daddy needs a new set of bones. I turned
that is such a D&D comment.
5 hit dice or white
No.
and lower. So ghouls, shadows, whites, 5 hit dice and lower.
No.
This might be special.
Yeah. You
That's
did not
my
turn
5
him.
hit die.
Yeah.
I failed. I'm a failure.
That's
Okay.
a big Hulk.
Looks like Breaker.
It
your turn.
grunts. No.
Damn it.
Okay, guys, we're in trouble.
All right. I am going to go berserk. Pull out both the hammer and the axe and go to town on this guy.
Okay.
All right.
Hammer, damn it, or roll to attack hammer.
Yep. So hammer twice, axe once. So here's hammer 1, AC -3.
That is a hit. He just has flesh, so you're hitting it.
15
Uh-oh.
points of
Is
damage.
Oh, okay. So that's the hammer.
Yep.
Have that. Is that doubled or like?
So it only does double against like man size when you throw it, and
okay.
triple versus giant size when you throw it. But I'm hitting it.
Yeah. So his rubbery skin, though easy to hit, it feels like blunt. Does half damage.
Okay. So I'm
7.
berserking. So I'm going to attack again with my hammer.
Okay.
AC -5.
That is a hit.
15 points of damage again.
So half.
Now I'm going to swing my battle axe.
Okay, that's regular damage. But you.
Oh, I fumbled with my axe. Damn it.
Don't do that.
Oh, I knocked myself out.
3 rounds.
Yeah. So much for berserking.
Okay.
I should have kicked him with my leg or something. I hit him a couple of times, and then my axe bounces off him, hits me in the head, and I fall over. His skin is rubbery.
Okay, so these big kind of ogre-looking zombies start running forward, but your zombies get in the way of that one coming forward towards you, Pennant, so they're going to attack first. Miss and fumble. This one fell down. Okay, and 1 hit. 1 point of damage. And that one's going to swing at you and hits. What do these guys do for damage? It's a big old club and did 15 points of damage.
Jeez.
Smolder.
I pull from the bag oil of fiery burning, and I throw it at the ground behind the zombie Hulk.
Okay. What does that do?
But as soon as that breaks and gets exposed to air, everything within 10 feet suffers 5d6 points of damage. Save for half. Save versus spell for half.
Okay, so including that zombie.
Ogres
that was
do get a
going-
-4 to attack.
Oh, he rolled a 19, so he hit you with that one. That's okay. Thanks for
Even,
that.
even with a -4?
Yeah.
Because my armor class is -2.
So,
Okay. It's fine. Sorry.
oh, hold on. 15.
I was actually.
Oh
looking
no,
at
he
something else
hit
up.
0. Sorry, you were correct.
So he missed me?
Yeah, so he would have hit armor class 0. Sorry about
Yeah,
that.
that's a miss. Okay, sorry. My apologies.
No, you're correct. It's fine. I forgot about that.
Oh, for
Did you suck it up, Hans? I'm grabbing fire right now.
so 16 damage, save for half. And there's fire there for Flint to play with if he wants.
I'm taking it that's like an alchemical thing.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
No, no, it's the
Oh,
oil
he-
of fiery burning.
Failed it. So how much damage?
16.
16. Okay.
And there's now fire there.
Okay, Raven's gonna attack. Ooh, crit. Double damage. Yes, so 4 plus 5, 18 plus 9, 20, 27. Go. Flint. Oh, that zombie burned up, by the way. That was next to him. That-
Collateral damage.
Flint, your turn.
All right. Flint is going to move here, and he's going to focus on that fire and see if he can intensify it or take control of it.
Okay. Yeah, it's a pretty intense fire. You want to grow it twice, or I guess roll your...
First round is just take control and,
Okay.
and the 1d6 that he could do off of it.
Okay. Yep.
Okay, good to
So you
go.
do 1d6 damage this round, and then you guide it towards him, I'm assuming.
Yeah, just get it to really engulf him. It would basically be leaping from there onto him for this d6. So 3 points
It's
of damage.
fucking teamwork.
Yeah, that was good.
So 3 damage.
Yep.
Okay, Zombie Hulk's gonna slam on the ground again. Everyone save versus half except for you, who are stunned.
Okay.
Am I out of the range of that still?
Yeah, because he's
No.
doing it like in an arc before you.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
you are. Sorry.
And then Flint, you're too far away, so.
Yeah.
So. 12,
It's a
18
5 foot
dam-
reach.
Yeah, 18 damage again.
Jeez.
Shit.
So. Saving throws. I was just looking at this. 67. Yeah. David took some damage. Okay. Penance.
I am going to attempt to control the ogre zombies, since
Okay.
I have not tried on them, and tell them to attack the zombie Hulk.
Okay.
Shit, I always...
You rolled a 5?
So, yep. So, two
that's
hit dice, or zombies are automatically turned, or 2 hit dice creatures.
You had to roll high on that one, or
Yeah, you want to roll high. So
Okay.
I didn't do good.
no?
Ghouls, 2 hit dice creatures, zombies, 1 hit die creatures, and skeletons.
So you got this guy.
Oh,
That
so you can
guy.
command them now.
Well, not the ogre zombies.
Yeah, and these guys are
Oh.
running.
Because I'm gonna guess they're 4 hit die creatures because they were
Yeah.
ogres.
Breaker. Okay.
So I may
Am I still
2 more
unconscious?
turns. Yep, 2 more turns.
I might be joining you, Breaker.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Crit on
Once
you.
again, the dwarves go down.
That wasn't actually attack on that ogre from your little zombie horde,
Oh, nice.
Yes.
because they attacked first. And so it one of the zombies jumps on it and starts biting on it and rips off its limb was kind of that was connected to its club. So one of your little zombies saved you. It's now like on top of it feeding.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then
Yes.
he tries to fight back. See with his hand. And does 1 point of damage back. Oh, I forgot to roll damage on that. So he did. Oops. 13. Okay. these zombies. 1, 2, 5. Did you want him to attack the Hulk or this ogre behind you? Because there's two more.
The new ones that I just turned to the zombie Hulk.
Okay. Actually, these guys were already heading in here, so this zombie's gonna attack that guy. Hits. Oh, he takes him out. Okay, Smolder.
I'm gonna move over here, and I will throw magic missile into the zombie hole.
Okay. Roll damage.
So it's gonna be 2d4 plus 2. So 8, 6, 7, 8 points of damage if it affects the zombie. 8.
Yep. 8. Okay.
Wait, am I level 6? Oh no, 4 at 7th. Never mind. Wait, 3 at 5th. I have one more.
Okay.
I got one more.
Nice.
So another 5. So 13 points of damage total.
Nice.
That's good. You guys are hitting him down. Raven's he's gonna keep at it. He'll all hit. Oh, that was easy. Raven's showing his worth here in this one when Breaker's down.
Thank goodness for that.
It's not too hard though. All he has to do is not knock himself out.
Flint.
Okay, we'll go ahead and let's see here. Gonna move to here and we'll up the ante on the control flame.
Okay. 2d6. Do you want to grow it in intensity or size, or both?
I
so.
think it's one and the same.
Okay.
Really.
So 2d6 damage this turn.
7 points of damage.
And that's just a continued PSP cost. If you wanted to do another ability, you could.
Actually, I was planning on kicking in biofeedback if I can.
Okay.
Okay, that looks good. So my armor class goes down by 1, and I take a couple points less damage if I get hit.
So you got 7 damage here.
Yeah, 7 to him.
Okay. This Hulk's gonna smash again. Save versus spell.
What?
He's just sitting there. You guys aren't doing anything else to him. He's just like,
I'm trying. I can't fireball him
Brutal.
because Raven and Breaker will get hit.
so 15 damage. Raven makes it. So 7 hit points if you saved.
So to clarify, the control flame, basically he would have taken some of that and basically like leapt it over to the Hulk, and as it's grown, it would basically just be encompassing the Hulk right now.
Yeah, he's on fire.
Okay.
I mean, yeah.
I just want to make sure because
yeah.
the fire
Graphic.
image is there, and it's probably easier for you to
Yeah.
interact with the pieces if you don't have it overlapping. So
No, I can do.
I just wanted to
here.
make sure. No, it's fine. You don't have to. I just wanted to make
no.
sure that everybody who's watching and you guys had an understanding of what this looks like.
Okay. Are you still up there, Penance? Oh, you're at 2?
I'm still up. I'm still up. You try harder than that.
So 15 damage Breaker too. Okay, Penance.
I'm gonna kick Breaker.
Yes.
Fucker, get up. And then I'm gonna swing at this ogre zombie that my buddies are helping take down.
I'm still seeing your hit points at 40. Breaker.
Me? Oh,
Breaker.
My hit points are at 40.
Oh, you just took 15 more.
I did?
Yeah, he's slamming AoE damage, and you can't dodge it right now.
Okay. Then I'm at 25.
Okay. Which one were you attacking?
The ogre zombie.
Okay. That's a hit.
Well, if I took damage, does that wake me up?
Well, this next round.
Cool.
Points of
You're
damage.
good.
And I'm kicking him. Yelling at him to get up.
All right. So I'm up this round?
Yep.
Okay. So
You come screaming up. You're like, what happened? Was I drinking too much? Sputtering.
I spent half my movement getting up.
Yeah.
Take one step back, which gives him one free attack if he wants to swing at me.
No, he's been slamming on the ground like a gorilla.
Okay.
So it's and Raven's got him occupied anyway.
Then I'm going to throw my hammer at him twice.
Okay.
AC 5.
That's a hit.
39 points of damage.
So have that. What's
So 19. Something like
Okay.
that. Throw it again. AC 5.
Okay.
And 45 points of damage.
Jesus.
So 45.
I think it's 3 times for this sized creature.
It
Yeah.
is.
So 23. It's looking pretty rough. It's on fire. You've blasted things out of it.
Uh-huh.
Okay, zombies continue to attack that ogre. All 3 hit. So they're all jumping on it, biting it. It's still up. Okay. These ones swing to attack. Oh, it hit. For 2. And fumble. He's out. Okay. So he takes 2 more points of damage. This guy comes over here and swings at that. Hits. It's a chunk of damage. He's still up though. And this guy's going to swing at some of the There we go. Smolders, your turn. So, zombies are fighting zombies. If you didn't have Thasmodian's help, you don't know what you would have done.
So I'm going to go ahead and throw a lightning bolt through
Oh, yeah.
here.
Nice. Roll damage.
So that's going to hit our buddy, the Hulk, and the ogre zombie.
Okay.
So 66.
Our buddy meaning Raven, right?
No.
No,
You
the zombie.
both failed.
So 1s or 2s?
I was actually
So
thinking
that
of using that
means-
wind fan and blowing some of the fire onto Raven.
So 25 points of damage.
Yeah, you take it out. He explodes in a shower of meaty chunks.
All over
fly,
Raven.
fly over Raven, yeah. Nice job.
Meaty,
I-
fiery chunk.
And then this guy is down to... Okay. Oh, wait. That was 25, you said?
25, because 1s or 2s.
Okay. That's right.
And then it would have hit the zombie also.
Raven goes, ooh, and flips over and attacks that guy.
That zombie would have been hit.
Yeah. Oh, this zombie is toast then. And sticks him. And takes him out. Flint, your turn. Let's see, what do we have left? There's a bunch of zombies fighting. There's 2 ogre zombies over here. and a bunch of little zombies that looks like Penance is controlling, and one gnawed off the hitting arm that almost took Penance out.
Yeah, this one here is gonna get engulfed with fire.
The one he has control over?
Yeah.
Okay. Roll 2d6.
8 points of damage.
Okay. Still on, it caught fire. Zombie is dead. Penance.
Smash twice the zombie in front, or zombie ogre in front of me.
Okay.
AC.
Critical
That's
hit.
There you
Crit.
go.
Stun.
Yep.
I don't know what all that other gibbly gook is. So I did 9 points of damage.
Okay.
And I will swing again. AC 1.
Yep, hits.
9 more points of damage.
And you take it out.
And then I will step back. 1, 2, 3. Over by Smolder.
Okay. Breaker. There's only one zombie left that's not controlled.
This ogre zombie back here.
Yep.
I'll throw my hammer. AC 3.
Yep, they are large, so triple damage.
Uh, 46.
42.
42.
So there's a pile of zombies. These zombies kind of go over to Penance and are looking like
Yep.
wanting some instructions. This one actually burns out. So
I tell them to go take us to the passage to Fort Deal.
I drink a healing potion.
Take the passage to Fort Deal, and I
Yeah.
drink an extra healing potion.
Yeah.
Start ahead.
Where's my
15,
equipment?
so
at?
18 back.
Raven's gonna do a extra healing as well.
I got 15 back.
8. Okay. Good job taking out the optional boss.
The obviously control flame and biofeedback are dropped almost
Okay.
immediately.
Okay.
I'm gonna run up and examine his throne.
Yeah, zombies don't move quick, I'm sure. He's got time.
Yeah, they're kind of slumbering forward. As you go around this corner, however, you don't see anything around his throne. You see
Oh.
piles of like bones and like you see some of these husk kind of zombies. They just look like normal zombies, but have like roots and stuff growing off of them. And they start slithering and clicking towards you.
If they're normal zombies, I just controlled 7 of them.
Okay.
I move away from them.
Yeah.
Because I automatically
That's right.
control.
This
if they're
pays
normal
to have
zombies.
a priest around, huh?
Well, one that controls them too, an evil priest.
No, it's a good priest. It's just
Take us through the passage that leads to Fort Deal. I tell them all.
Okay.
And stop your brothers who try and stop us. I don't know if that's too complex.
that's too
I know you have to be
complex.
pretty simple.
So they head into this main building here.
Okay. I just mingle like I'm in with them, kind of drag a leg, so I just look like another one, so I blend in.
Okay. Oh my
Pulling a
god.
Shaun
Look
of the
at this. Yes. Yes.
Your glorious army is heading towards
Limper's man. Or no, this is
so there's like a ruined kind of area that you can go through. And you see this like kind of staircase leading up to a little platform with these like winged skeleton looking things, and they're patrolling around. and around some kind of weird entranceway in the side of the hill here.
I throw my hammer at it.
And there's a statue. Sorry, let me move. The zombies have been moving ahead here. Sorry.
Yeah, we're not gonna move in front of the zombies. That's our wall.
Oh my god.
Operation Humanoid Shield.
Evil
Hammer.
priest for the win. Yeah, you can throw your hammer at. They're just patrolling around the entrance to this cavern.
I tell my zombie horde to attack.
AC 3 on one of those flying things.
They're not flying; they just have wings.
Those are winged
that's
things.
a hit. Yeah, which one? Click on it.
Like. Or if I can turn
Okay.
one of these.
Is it large or man-sized?
Man-sized, yeah.
28.
Okay, wow. Okay, you injure one. Okay, we'll roll initiative here. Let me clear.
Okay.
Yeah, when you go, your zombies will go. Okay, how about that?
What? All right.
What do you want me to roll for your zombies?
Well, it's because I rolled a 1. You
Oh,
say
okay.
that when I roll a 1.
Well, you already told them what to do, so it's not like you're telling them anything new. I roll initiative. Okay, descending. Okay, Flint.
Okay, just thinking about movement here.
Uh-oh, Bryce's camera. Are you still on, Bryce? Your camera went off.
I mean, honestly, for right now, Flint is going to. Fuck it. Let's hit this one with ballistic attack.
Okay.
Mind
One of the
bullet.
one of the rocks right near him. And miss.
God, your rolls are not doing so good. So Raylan's gonna sprint forward. And okay, yeah, that front one. He's gonna throw some daggers at it, and he fumbles first. Hits himself yet again. God, Raven, why do you suck so bad? Like, hit the second one, and then hit on the third one. AC, yep. So, 10, 14. Okay, this one's still. Okay, Bones right next. 10. Okay. So you see this one kind of this lithe form sprint forward and jump into the zombie horde. That same, and they're all like teeth and claws, and they have this like tail spike that keeps whipping around. See how many attacks they get. So, but they're gonna bite at them and then whip their tail around as well. So this first one's gonna get attacked and fumbles, and is knocked out. Okay. Second one, attack. That's gonna hit and hit. Oh no, that's gonna miss, and then. Your wall of zombies is working for you.
Mm-hmm.
2 attacks, hit and miss. Okay. Oh, one more attack. Sorry. Wow, hit and miss on every single one, even against zombies. And not too much damage. Okay. Zombie attack. Oh my god. The zombies start hoarding and start biting through that. One. Okay, next zombies. These two are going to attack. Okay. Next two zombies are going to attack. Those two. Wow, they're rolling really well for zombies. And 10. Okay. And the rest of the zombies are going to hoard them, but cannot get into attacks yet. Okay, Breaker, there you go.
All right, I'm going to throw my hammer once at this guy and once at this guy. So wounded guy first. AC 7.
You're muted, Cliff.
Oh. Sorry. I'm going to throw my hammer once at this guy and once at this guy. So the first one, AC 7.
I believe that's a miss. But let me double check. Yep.
Okay.
Missed by a hair's breadth.
AC 0 against this guy.
Okay.
24 points.
Okay. Molder.
I just yell corporal commands from the back. I'm not going to waste spells on.
Penance. I love it.
I'm going
Hammer
to move.
that one.
Yeah, watch the left. Pressure the center. I'm going to move forward cautiously and instruct my zombies. Yes, continue.
You feel like the
And
evil
start
priest?
maneuvering. Yeah, I'm loving every minute of it.
Nice. Okay, then Flint, it is your turn.
Flint will run up to here, drawing his scimitar as he does, and he will
Nice.
attack that one
Right. Oh. Okay.
in a flanking position with the scimitar.
Nice.
Okay. DC 1,
That's a hit.
and these are man-sized.
Yep.
10 points of damage.
Nice. Good job.
Yeah, that was a good hit.
Okay. Raven's gonna move up and fling at the one that's nearly down. Crits. Fuck. And takes it out anyway.
Flint's going to be taking note of the more disgusting qualities of these zombies and the different types of zombies for later purposes.
That misses.
He's a gentleman and a scholar.
God, I'm rolling shitty for them. This one hit. So it did.
No one expects the zombie horde.
Okay, zombie horde is attacking.
No one expects the zombie horde to turn against them.
So those two, one miss, one hit. 6. 2. Okay, these two are attacking that guy. Miss. Hit. Okay, Breaker, your turn.
I'm going to throw my hammer at that guy.
Okay. Negative
Critical.
10 crit. Yeah, nice.
Max damage.
He's dead.
Cool.
Hammer goes through it.
Yeah,
Bones
totally
go
just
everywhere.
obliterates it by going through it.
You only had that attack, right? That
Yes.
round?
Yep.
Okay. Smolder. Are you
I
gonna keep-
continue my corporal commands from the back.
Could you at least step forward bravely? Nothing. From the other room, he's just
Even
sticking his head in. Go team.
Raven's
I
like,
I step forward and continue my corporal commands.
Now I'm a little
Keep-
disappointed. You should have stayed back there and just said no.
You should have stayed in the
Penance.
back. He was shouting like, "Keep firing, assholes!"
I love the voice. Yeah, it's perfect. It's tall. Oh. Okay, Penance, are you gonna commit?
Yep, I will stealthily, well, not stealthily, but I shall move forward and then smash the bone drake that Flint is attacking.
Okay. You gave him some confidence there, Flint. Like, showed him up a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
AC 10.
That's a miss. Don't you get 2 attacks this round?
I don't believe so.
Okay. Flint.
Okay, gonna do another sword attack. AC 9.
That's a miss.
I shout for breaker.
Assumed as much. I was paying too much attention to Penance's lack of confidence on his attack. That I missed
Raven
mine.
fumbled again.
Stop hitting yourself, Raven. Those are my corporal commands.
Raven!
I can't believe how many times
Moron!
he's like flinging these knives. He keeps cutting himself. His face is all starting to get cut
He
up.
throws one into his own foot.
Which, if you know the history of Bryce, you know his face
Yeah.
is all cut up.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, there's this only one bone drake. He's going to.
Now we know the truth about how his face got cut up.
That's a real history, right? So,
It's canon.
yeah, 1 hit. So D8.
Somewhere the author is cursing.
Yeah. So that guy gets taken out. Bone Drake jumps on one of the zombies and takes him out.
Better hit
Another
than
one.
me.
Steps forward.
Another takes its place. Yes. Yes, the power of the worms.
Just gonna start moving some out of the way so I can. Okay, so those 3 will attack the one that's up. Miss, miss, miss. Okay, these. I believe these are 3 live ones. These 3 will attack that one. Okay. Miss. And a crit. So it's already down. And. Some damage. Still up. It's kind of
Cares.
flopping on the ground. Okay, Breaker. There's one that's still stunned. And then one that's up right in front.
All right, throw my hammer at this guy.
Okay.
AC 5,
That is a hit.
30 points,
Ooh, God damn.
and then throw it at this guy.
Breaks apart. Bones.
AC
shatter.
-2,
It's a hit.
24 points.
Dead as well. Excellent. Okay.
I tell the zombies to lead on to the passage leading to the Deal Castle. We're
So-
fucking this place over.
So they get close, but they cannot enter. They kind of claw, but there's something preventing them from entering.
Smolder,
Yep.
you rang.
And then you see the statue.
Penetrate this passage.
You see the statue behind it, and it's of a very regal-looking man, like almost like a mage. And you swear you've maybe heard something about this guy before, but you're not really sure.
I have ancient history. Can I use that?
Sure.
The statue looks like it's got at least 4 arms.
It does.
Ina.
Oh, nope. Sorry. I have read ancient language. I don't have ancient history.
Okay.
I have religion if it's religious in nature.
Yeah, you can roll religion.
I know much about cults. This is something I recognize.
Yeah, you feel this is something to do with the Dominator, either him himself or a cult of the Dominator or something like that.
We're in a temple of the Resurrectionists. I've dealt with these people before.
Let's take them.
And my
Does the statue move?
let me know if the music goes out. My
We
roll
should
20 crash.
search the area for hidden things.
Does anything happen when I edge past the statue here?
It tries to feel you. No, it's just a statue.
What's over here in the corner?
Looks like a reliquary.
What is that?
Reliquary.
It's like a box with a lid, stone lid. You have your torch on.
I
Like
pushed
cast detect magic.
Don't we have
what
a
did you
wand
do?
or something? Oh, I've got a ring that detects magic.
Oh,
we
do
also
you?
have powder.
Didn't you?
Powder,
you
you
just
said?
said you pushed on it, Hans.
Yeah.
Okay, it opens.
Oh,
There's a bunch
That
of
was-
gold in it, and then
that was
there's
easy.
I
There's
stopped
like-
starting. Yeah, I stopped the starting of my spell as I see him just push on it.
I
and
looked
then
shocked as it easily slid off.
yeah, there's a bunch of gold. Looks like this is where they at some time collected their the alms or whatever. And then there's these 5 beads sitting in like on the pile of gold.
Five beads.
Sitting in a string, and they have like little symbols on them, like
Oh, so it's a
Prayer
string. It's a
bead.
string of bead.
yeah.
Are they about yay big?
Yeah, something like that.
I am going to attempt to walk through.
Yep. You walk through just fine, and you head
Okay.
down a cool set of stairs.
I start walking down.
Trust me on this one. Don't do what you're thinking of doing with those beads. It would be very, very bad.
I start throwing gold sack, and I'll throw the beads in that too.
So this whole time, I love it that Smolder's like the gold guy. He's like shoveling gold. Everyone's watching him. Takes him
I
like 5
have
minutes.
cost.
Okay, excellent. You made it into the ruins. About an hour has gone by through battling and all that. You have 7 hours to make it to.
How much gold did I get out of the box?
3,000 gold.
Oh wow!
A ton. Yeah, there's a big pile.
And then
And gold pieces aren't that big. I mean, they're these little
Yeah.
tiny things, so they're not
and a string of
beads.
Clear.
Beads.
beads.
And I had a feeling. I know what. So you enter the ruins of the Dominator.
I mean, he is a dominator. They're probably very special beads.
Could be. You probably only see black, huh?
Yep.
Yes, at the
Looking,
moment.
I'm looking.
There you go.
Oh, I see us. I got it.
Okay.
Need to center us.
Yeah, I will do that in a
Oh,
second.
there we go.
Am I centering you?
I-
Has music stopped again?
Yeah.
Okay. God damn this. Oh, I got a dungeon.
Is that another statue? God.
Looks like a sacrifice pit in front of it.
Ah.
Yep. Good thing Weasel's not with us.
As we see him leap up from the well.
Yeah. So as you go in, it's cool and breezy, very stale air coming out in this ancient checkered board kind of patterned stone.
Ooh.
A beautiful woman with a formal gown holding out her hand over what looks like a deep dark hole in the floor stands at the end of the hallway.
You go first, Raven.
Raven, inspect the pit.
Search for traps.
How do you search for traps?
Just keep walking.
We used that technique before.
Pushes
It
Raven
was
ahead.
very effective. Traps were found.
As you enter, it feels like the shadows move along the walls, and an eerie presence that of otherworldness takes over.
Flint's going to be making note of details on the statue as well. Mental note.
Okay.
I'm
Yep.
watching where people walk, and as no harm comes, I follow their same path.
Yeah, Raven goes forward, looks at the statue. I mean, it's huge. Like, looks like a pretty big hallway here. And to your left, it looks like, let me mark you guys who have the torches. So again, you two have torches. There you go.
Raven's stumbling in the dark.
Yeah. He somehow seems like he's able to see just fine. Oops.
What's the statue doing, Raven?
Looks like it might be, I don't know, I think it's something to do with the Dominator.
Is it the lady?
Potentially.
Pull on her arm.
He just taps it. Doesn't seem to do anything. Do you examine it closely?
Holy shit, that's 3 in a row now.
So you can see in the hand there's almost like something could be placed there.
A coin or
Bigger than that.
bigger than that?
Yeah, like there's indent where you could put an object or something.
Is it bead-like?
No.
Can I like tell, like, is it a disc or
Just like a
bowl
divot.
or
Yeah, it's like a divot.
I pull a handful of coins out and stick them on her.
Raven, put a knife in there.
Nothing happens.
I stick some of the rubies from the bag in there. I asked Smolder to put some of those rubies in their hand.
Yeah, nothing happens.
Okay.
I cut Raven's hand and put the blood into the hand.
Raven attacks.
No, I'll nick a finger and drip some blood in there.
It drips off it looks like it's made of bronze.
I set
That didn't work either.
I set a potion of speed in her palm.
Nothing happens.
I put it back in the bag.
Flint's keeping an eye on the eerie shadows.
Yep. Out of the corner of your eye, it looks like the shadows keep moving around, shifting. You can't tell if it's the light from your torch or what's going on. Just that this is not a natural place.
No engravings or anything like that.
Nope.
Cryptic poems, nothing like that.
What would the lady want?
If it's the lady.
If random offerings weren't working, it may be something specific,
Yeah.
Yeah.
which
Would
means
have
we
to
may
be.
we may not find it here, or we could look around the floor through this rubble.
Or it's inside.
Yeah, Raven's just checking out he's kind of scouting ahead here a little bit. Okay, you enter a large circular room, and across is another Dominator. A Dominator statue, large Dominator statue with rugs on the wall. As you approach the statue, Raven's looking around. These look like columns that they used to hold up the ceiling. You look up, the ceiling's crumbling, but still looks pretty solid here. Oops. So another passageway down to the right.
I stay along the side.
Oh. Raven sticks. Everyone's a little cautious.
Well, yeah.
If a raven walked right through the middle of that tattered carpet, could have been one of those like weird mimic creatures, envelops them.
Breaker, Penance, as you step there, a kind of flash appears below you. Save versus spell.
Success.
Success. Nothing happens.
I'm like, did you see that flash?
That was weird. Yes, some kind of magic.
Raven.
Let's wait. Raven.
Okay. As you jump that flash, little ghosts appear and go, shout and scream at you. Everyone save versus spell.
It's a go.
Failed.
Is it mental?
Yes, you could use your mental bonus. Just want to make sure.
Are poltergeists
Wait a
dead?
minute. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So versus spell. So +2. Is the modifier automatic?
Whoever failed, I don't know. You might have to add it in.
Yeah, I failed.
So, roll a D100.
18.
100. That doesn't
Okay.
sound good.
And then, so you see, actually, I'll be at 12. So Breaker, you
Yep.
start running against the wall and start running in fear along the
Okay.
wall here. You guys see Breaker take off after these poltergeists shouted at him.
Okay.
And they start laughing and floating around, and you manage to hold on to your weapons as he goes running down the corridor.
I take it when Raven steps there, there's no flash.
Nope.
Shit, don't run too far.
Yep, he's gonna be running for a while. 12 rounds.
Don't run too far. What? Stop!
Okay, are you?
How far? He's just a dwarf.
Yeah, no, He's
Are we
running
not
for
in?
12.
Oh, we're not rolling or anything. I'm casting remove fear immediately
Okay.
before he gets out of range because I can't chase his ass down.
Yeah, they're not attacking. They're just floating. And if you saved,
Okay.
like they're not really attacking.
I'm gonna remove fear breaker and then.
Okay.
Are they following us?
No, they're floating around this
All right.
statue out here. They kind of appeared.
I follow the same path Raven is, since I see that no traps are going.
Breaker, I cast remove fear on you.
Hi, thanks.
Of course.
Yep, you're about to take down this hallway here.
Raven, you scout ahead.
Now I feel like we're in a haunted house.
Yep.
Okay. Raven's not gonna scout ahead. He's
He's
not
in
dummy.
fear.
He'll join you, but yeah, move ahead.
Lint, use your spidey senses.
Yes.
Do you really think an acute sense of hearing is going to hear poltergeists floating through the air?
Maybe.
Maybe if you move closer up ahead.
Flint's going to walk this way, and as he walks past Penance, he's going to kind of give him this look like, you little piece of shit. He's going to try to engage his displacement ability.
Okay. You see a bunch of alcoves and a giant statue of the Dominator.
Oh no.
Oh my
I've gotta
god.
I've got to check something.
It just has no effect. I don't think displacement does anything if you...
Yeah, no effect.
It's what you get for dirty looks. The worm's always watching.
Oh, all you see is a dirty look. You don't see anything else. It's the beautiful thing about psionics. There's no casting or bullshit like that.
So Raven walks forward here.
If nothing happens, I follow the same path.
Okay. Flint, hold on. Right as you walk past, right here, save versus spell.
Success.
Okay. You see a magical sigil flash for a second and then disappear.
Step out of it real quick.
Okay. You see a rundown. Looks like a prayer area and a giant statue of the Dominator looking over, and a bunch of columns supporting the roof. Like there's lots of rubble around.
I investigate.
From behind? What's your dwarf ability? You can...
Oh.
Is it 1d6, right?
For while underground, I can detect slope on a 1 through 5 on a d6. I can detect new tunnel 1 through 5 on a d6. Here, I'll just post it.
Yeah.
Detect sliding.
So I'm gonna investigate.
Okay.
I got all of them.
Yes. So from behind, you could tell like there's something behind this statue that would move. The wall would move.
I pointed out to Smolder. Hey, there's something back there that I think will move.
Excellent work, Breaker.
Ah, thank you, Corporal.
What's on this?
Investigate it. This is a prayer kind of chapel thing. A stand.
Is there a book on there, or is that just decorative?
That's just damaged. There is old paper, and you can look through it if you like. But
I would like to look through it. I'm interested in knowledge.
Yeah, it's all worm-ridden. Oh well.
Worm-ridden,
Did
you
someone
say?
say worm?
Yeah. Well, bookworm-ridden.
Apparently, Flint's doing a rather poor job of taking out this alcove.
I know. I hope you don't have to roll something really sensitive today, because something's going on. Okay. So.
I didn't say anything.
Yeah. You could tell like Smolder doesn't know how to trip it, so you
Okay.
might want to help him.
I show him.
Okay, as you go behind, the shadows start coalescing around. Oops.
Does it feel cold to you all of a
With
sudden?
his torch.
Yep, the shadows start moving towards the torch, not away from it.
Oh.
And
Ow.
sorry.
Jesus, Flint. I like that. That was great timing.
And they start swarming towards you.
What? This
What?
happening?
Huh?
They start swarming around and towards you as you move to reveal the secret tunnel. So everyone roll initiative.
Initiative.
God, what a shit ass initiative.
Everyone roll. Okay, Smolder, you see these in your torchlight. You see the shadows start moving all about the area and swirling to become these giant figures. Human-sized figures, sorry.
And one giant figure.
And one bigger one.
I'm gonna try to throw a magic missile into the big bad shadow.
Okay.
So that's 3d4 now. That's 10 plus 3, 13 damage if it's impact.
Yep.
Big baddie gets to go before me. Flint's doomed.
Raven throws some daggers and misses.
Keep your thoughts to yourself.
Breaker.
That's
All right.
Wait, now.
Breaker mad. I'm gonna.
You need to come up. By the way, you need to come up with a name for your hammer. It has an ancestral name, so.
Oh, okay, I'll think of something.
We also need to come up with a name for
Hilgenforder.
I'm gonna throw my hammer at that guy.
Okay.
I fumbled.
Oh Jesus.
Oh, I dropped.
Dong.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that's the end of my turn.
Yeah.
We have offered Raven as the sacrifice. Big bad shadow, please take our offering.
He's gonna swarm and attack
Raven.
Breaker.
What?
Okay.
1, 2. Never
Bring
mind.
it.
I'll roll. He's gonna attack Breaker. He was 5 and 6. Oh, what is this? What's your armor class?
2.
Yours 2.
Yep.
Miss with the first one. And hits with the
Oh,
second
dude.
one. 6. So 7 damage, and then
It held.
you lose 2 points of strength.
Oh, ooh.
It's sucking. You feel cold as it zaps your strength from your arm.
I hope that's temporary.
Okay.
Penance.
I step forward. My shadow brothers. Embrace the worm. Here are my commands.
Okay.
A shadow is turned on a 7.
Okay. Roll up.
Oh no! They all eat my soul.
Wait,
They ignore.
that's bad?
They
Oh,
laugh.
You have to go higher.
I fumbled.
Oh no, yeah. And start swarming.
That didn't go well.
Yours -2.
Yes.
Miss.
It went well for me.
Hit.
No!
Oh
died.
man.
No,
0 hit
It
points.
really didn't go well.
0 hit points.
You guys see Penance come forward and try to command the shadows to do his
They ate
bidding,
my soul.
and they like you see their shadows absorb right into his heart and crush it. As
Oh
his
no.
heart shatters.
Gonna
and
have to go
falls
berserk.
over. Okay, Flint.
We're gonna need to make him a wooden heart. I have no fucking idea what I'm gonna do. I think there's a psionic ability that's like control shadow and control light and shit like that, but I don't have those.
I don't have lights memorized.
Let's see. One. Fuck this. Okay. I move to there. I'm going to control flame on my torch.
Okay.
Successfully, thank goodness. And next round, I'm going to enlarge the fucking thing. Create as much light as I can.
Can I, when I do this, can I try and light this carpet?
Yeah, it's old. It's all crickety. Where did you want to put it? Right in front of this guy?
Just yeah, like right there.
Okay.
So as I'm trying to control the torch, I'm touching the torch to the carpet. Hopefully, we'll.
Yeah,
engage
you
the
can
carpet
control it.
too.
I would even allow you to do 1d6 damage to him because he's a shadow and you're.
I'll take it. I mean, I'd be a fool not to at this point. I think. For 3 points.
Okay. Smolder.
What the hell was that?
Jesus.
He's really mad.
Well, everyone moved into like the line of fire. I'm gonna step aside here. Shoot. No, because that'll hit Raven.
And you can do that.
Well, with people dropping, we might need them.
Do that.
I would say you can shoot over his head. He's on the ground.
Yeah, so I'm gonna send a lightning bolt right down the pipeline here.
Okay.
Can't
Take that
electrocute a
beat
heart
down.
that's already not beating. So
I kick him back into order.
Well, we have to bandage him up so before he gets to negative 10, right?
It's alive.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, we got to make a path first. I'm not gonna run through shadows.
Okay. So, are you lightning bolting?
Yes. Just
Failed.
6.
Failed.
So 18, ones or
And
twos.
failed.
So
Ooh.
9 points of damage.
Oh, well, you did a lot of damage. But didn't kill it.
Fuck.
Okay. Raven. He's gonna swing at the one in front of him. And fumble. So 2 hits. Roll the damage. Drops one of his daggers. Breaker.
All right. I go berserk and just start attacking. Let's attack this guy. I swing my hammer. AC 1.
It's a hit.
Wait, is it large or small?
It's large. This one is a huge shadow. So
11 points of damage on the first attack.
okay.
Second attack. AC negative 1.
It's a hit.
11 more points of damage.
Okay.
Then my battle axe. AC 5.
What is his AC? That's a hit. They're shadows.
10
You
points of
take him down,
damage.
he dissipates.
All right. Look at that. 32 points of damage. I'm just going crazy. I saw penance go down, so I'm like, ah.
Penance. You're at -1.
Oh, I get my bonus hit points. My AC goes down.
Okay, so the shadow is going to swarm on the one who attacked it. AC 5. Does that hit?
That is a miss.
Okay. AC 6 misses, and then on you, AC -1. Does that hit you?
Against who?
Breaker. Sorry.
My AC is 1.
Okay, so that would do 24. So 2 damage, and then lose another strength.
Okay.
Those both attack. Raven, miss, and crit. strength. Oh crap! And 1 damage. Okay, Flint.
Okay, he is going to hop through the rubble here while his hand remains sort of hovering over the fire and then pointing at it once he gets off the rug. His fingers separate, the fire becomes more intense to the 10-foot size scale. And he's going to move it basically in this 10-foot area here.
Okay, to do that.
To get that guy. And well done moving them, because I was going to torch all those fuckers, but you separated them well enough.
I think you can get both of these two if you want.
No, I don't think so. Not with the 10-foot thing.
Yeah, you can. You can guide it. Like you can control it like almost like a tube if you wanted, right? Like it's not like you have to have it a big circle. You have complete control over it. You can make it a tiger.
I do. I was just thinking game rules. But if you let me do that, I'll go ahead and do that.
Well, you could put it on here and you wouldn't attack Breaker really. You would be attacking those two.
That's the idea.
Yeah.
Ideally, get as many as you can. Without
so
your
2d6 to each one, or just roll 2d6. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna roll the 2d6 for it. 7 points.
That one dies.
And then 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna continue this way, and 1, 2. It's there towards penance.
Okay.
But as he's going, it's more of a retreat towards penance. He's still looking in this direction.
Smolder.
All right, so that shadow's dead. I have one more magic missile.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go ahead and use it, but I can hit multiple targets. Oh wait. No, I do not. Have one more.
Okay. What do you want to do?
I will swing at this one with my staff.
Okay.
Maybe. What is my staff? Is it a magic staff?
You might want that club.
Oh shoot. My quarter staff is normal.
Oh, you use staves too, Smolder?
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't know
But-
that.
Not often. Because I usually use
Okay, what are you doing, Smolder?
Hold on. What is the dagger? Is it magic?
That is magic, yes.
Yeah, dagger. So I'm gonna go ahead and strike with the dagger. I haven't had to go to this page in a initiative. Rolled a hit.
There you go. Look at that. You hit him. Crit.
See 0.
Oh my gosh.
Did I just crit?
Yeah.
Yeah, he did.
Injected his shadow with venom, but
Well, no, that's yeah.
roll damage and roll crit.
How do I roll damage? Is there a damage?
1d4.
Should be below it.
Oh, there
It's
it
like
is.
a separate listing.
I found it. So it's going to be 1d4 plus 1.
Nice. That's funny.
So
How?
3 damage, but then it's a crit. I don't have the crit.
What? There is. Oh.
7
Layers. That's funny. Okay.
So 3
Yeah.
points of damage and sever limb.
You took that one out. Okay. Raven's gonna strike at that one. And crits. Look at that. Sever limb.
I lead by example.
But he takes him out as well. And it's one more attack on that guy. And hits. And only 2 because he's lost all his strength bone. Okay. Breaker. There's one shadow in front of you and one in front of Raven.
I am going to swing my hammer and my axe.
Okay.
Hammer. AC 7.
I think that's still a hit. Yep.
Okay. 13 points of damage. And then my axe.
Yep.
AC 9.
That's a miss.
Okay.
Penance is -2. There you go. Okay, shadow attacks. This is attacks you, breaker, and fumbles. Falls down. Okay, Flint.
I'll do the fire damage on that thing.
Okay, 2d6.
5 points.
Take him down.
And
Nice.
when he just needs to be like stabilized, right?
You stabilize him first, or you can use your cell adjustment to heal him back. Yeah, help his heart again. Your faith's a little shaken.
Given the expense of the potions versus the expense of my ability, I think I'll try to do the cellular adjust.
Okay.
First. Let's see here. And we'll try that again next round.
Okay.
We got what? 8 rounds left?
Yeah.
to try this?
Smolder.
I'd give Corporal command from the corner.
Okay.
From the corner.
And hits. And takes him out. There we go. Okay. So he is. So all of them are dead. We have Penance on the ground. What are you guys gonna do?
I fall to the ground.
Disengaged.
I fall to the ground, exhausted.
Mm-hmm. You're. So 10 minutes later, your strength comes back to you. Anyone has lost strength?
Oh, yeah, I did.
I just did the cellular adjust again.
Okay.
Successful this time.
How many PSPs do you want to pump into it?
I mean, he only needs 1 to stabilize, and then he let the potions take care of the rest.
Okay. He heals your heart.
Boom, boom. I get that. I feel that 1 beat,
Yeah.
and then I pull my hand off his chest. Wait for his eyes to open.
Yes. Thasmodian has protected you from joining the shadow ranks.
No, it was Flint that protected you from the ranks.
Yeah, you saw the worm for a second there, Penance.
My work here is not done yet.
Yes, and you're brought like screaming back into your body as you feel Flint's hands on your chest as he, did a compression and put some psychic power into it.
Your contract with the Black Friday's not over yet.
And then
Sorry, the Black Company.
I was like, Black Friday.
So he's still unconscious. Are you gonna feed him a potion or?
He's got one probably, right?
Oh wait, did you want to give him 1 hit point so he can wake him up?
Breaker goes over, looks at Penance, slams his hammer on the ground next to him. Breathe!
You take a big breath as the and you spit out like shadow gunk, like it's like like it's gotten to your lungs and all this like breath comes out of the shadow stuff.
Flint instantly takes a couple steps back and then sits down. Just closes his eyes for a bit.
Breaker lays on his back on the ground.
No rest for the wicked, boys. We got about 7 hours left to get up and take that get that gate open.
Shut up, Raven. I've only been alive for 30 seconds. Give me a minute.
How much time does Breaker need when he collapses after going insane?
Depends on the same amount of rounds that I'm
Yeah.
berserking.
Like 2 rounds.
I have to spend resting.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And
So like 2 rounds.
yeah, 10
Pretty
minutes.
easy going.
Yeah, 10 minutes is plenty of time.
And
I
you're-
yell corporal commands of resting 10 minutes.
I drink another
Use my
healing potion.
ring.
Use your ring on yourself.
Yep, and then I'm going to use 1 Cure Light Wound.
Okay, roll D100. Okay.
73.
Okay, roll D8.
3.
You take 3 points of damage as it causes light wounds versus cures.
Okay, I'm back at -2, and I'm dying.
What?
I slammed my
ring
hammer
is-
on the ground next to him.
The ring didn't cure light wounds, it actually caused light wounds as he tried to heal himself with it.
Oh, you're supposed to use it on others.
And you see him like shock himself, and this like negative energy comes into his body, and he falls back down.
And you see Breaker slamming the ground, yelling, "Breathe!"
So it's a curse item?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, it's technically a ring of randomness. It can still heal. Or
And my spell didn't go off then. Okay.
oh, did you feed him, or did you take that, Breaker?
I took it.
Okay.
Someone help Penance! Glug, 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 glug.
I slammed it down. Breathe. Glug, glug, glug. I'll give him my last healing potion.
I look at Flint as he walks away, and I fall over dead again. Flint,
He gets 13 hit points back.
oh.
By the time you're falling over, Flint's already sitting on his butt with his eyes closed.
Yep. It's like, it didn't take. It didn't take. Okay. Oh, man. That sucked. Now I'll cast the spell. Can I take the ring off?
Nope. Dispel magic.
I have dispel magic.
You want to dispel this for me? It's evil, and not in a good way.
Could be good.
It's random.
You
Probably like an
should
artifact.
be like, "Hey, Raven, I got a ring for you."
Did you want to dispel it off of me?
If you want it removed, I can.
I would
Make
like
it-
it removed. Yep.
So,
That was the best. That was worth it. That's so much.
it's level 3.
I'm gonna heal
Killed
myself.
myself. God.
All right, so I go.
You would have
up a
healed
path.
if you rolled under 50. I mean, like, out of
Thanks to your
50%.
lazy psionicist.
Yeah, I blame
I
Flint.
cast dispel magic on the ring, see
Okay.
if he can remove it now.
Yep, you can remove it.
Okay. Okay.
That's not how I saw the shadow going down after you guys took out my zombie Hulk. I thought you were like, oh, let's march the shadows with me.
No, instead it's like, let's get the shadows to attack me.
Yeah.
Man, all I needed was a 7. I mean, it was a gimme roll. It's like, oh, I'm gonna do just like the zombies all over again. I'm gonna turn them all on the big bad guy. Literally, shadow. I needed a 7 or higher, and I roll a fucking 1.
Brutal.
What happens when priests get cocky?
Right. Thasmodian shows them the worm, slaps them with the worm, if you know what I mean.
Yep. And with that, my fellows, as Penance is raised back up, waiting to find out what's on this other side of the secret door,
Falls down again.
it is time to end the entrance to the ruins of the Dominator. See you guys next week.
Take care. Thanks for watching. Keep smiling.
Bye.